What's up, YouTube? Jimmy Infernape here with a topic I really don't like having to discuss, and that's about the Wii and how I've been seeing them mostly go up from little ladies trying to get rid of them. I mean, this market for this thing is so oversaturated that if you try to get more than $30 out of your Wii, just alone a Wii, you're insane. If you're wondering why I just have this litterly, I literally have two of them. One's modded, one's not. One's for Project M, one's not. That's literally what it is for why I have them. And I literally paid $20 on them. I'm going to discuss why, in my opinion, I think that they are so much cheaper than anything else. Well, first thing I want to say is, for the hardcore gamers, any kind of gamer, they want to upgrade to next gen because it has the fancy smanchy graphics. Next thing, they want to get rid of the dildo controller. I'm gonna say it, they look like a fucking dildo. They're terrible, they're not responsive, anything. They're literally, for most of the games, you're able to just literally spin them around and they'll do swiping or whatever action will work. Precision, they'll be sending you flying anywhere. And one reason I see the games are not going up in price, I can understand like some of them holding the value, like Mario Galaxy. I can see that holding its value because it's like a Mario game. They're always going to be in demand. But people say, oh, this thing is a really rare game. Just bitch slap them. I mean, seriously, it's not a rare game by any stretch of the imagination. It's quite common, actually. See them? Anyway, he says Wii Sports is a rare game. No, it's not. They were bundled with it for the first 3 years. And that time, most of the Wiis were already sold out. I mean, it's quite a common game, especially finding like this. The rare version is actually surprisingly the retail version, which only goes for $10. But for the reason another one that I want to talk to you guys about is Wii Fit Plus. Only goes for a couple of bucks, $10. With those Wii Fit board, the boards are not worth anything. If you see somebody putting them up for $10, $20, literally, I saw 5 of them at a local thrift store for $7.99 a piece. The market's oversaturated with Wiis because there was 100 million or something of them sold. Most of my grannies are passing away. It's a casual game console. You had it with your kids. You had it with your grannies. You sold them away because you didn't want them anymore. The only ones who really kept them are the Wii enthusiasts or ones that just want a cheap console. And why is it that it is? Because with that many games, they're bound to have those just plain shitty, what do you call them, just shovelware games. I mean, Wii is the first game since the Atari I can think of that has so much junk on the console. To be fair, at least with the PS2, it had a lot of good games. It was in a good generation. But I mean, and I don't even like the PS2 that much. Just gonna say it. About the Wii, it's literally, the good games that are there, they're ruined by their controls. Like Mario Galaxy, it's a terrible control scheme. Terrible. I hate the Wii remote all the time. And then most of these are just gimmicky gimmicks that they can just throw on a console and say, oh yeah, here, just pay $40. Then we can drop it down to $10 or whatever we need to sell them. Doesn't matter to us. I mean, quite literally, for every one good Mario game, there's probably 10 or so that are crap games that are going to be Surf's Up. Who the hell wants this game in the future? If you see it going for $5, $10 on eBay, it's because somebody wants to complete their set and they're just going to jerk off to get their good games. Then they're just I'm going to pay that amount. No, you're going to find these at yard sales for 50 cents in the future. The Wii is probably going to have the most games you're ever going to see in bargain bins in the future consoles. I mean, I don't even I'll buy and sell anything. I had all those plushies, as you guys saw, for sale. I tried selling guitars. I would sell sex toys if I got them for a good enough deal. Wii games, I refuse to buy most of them. Like, I'll buy the Mario Galaxies for $5 or $10, and maybe sell them for 20. Like, yeah, I can sell the Paper Marios, the Punch-Outs sometimes, but I hate when people they're saying, "Oh, I have a Wii with 5 games. I want $100 for them." The Wii literally contains that for their games. I'll offer you maybe 40 for those because it's not worth anything with those. And then people saying, "Oh, the Wii remotes are worth $20." Idiots! Literally, they're the most saturated controller of all time. Like, they're not gonna be worth the $20 to pay for them. PS2 controllers are worth the same amount. And there's less of them. There's less Xbox controllers. Like, remember, the Wii came bundled with 1 to 2 of them, depending on what the bundle was. So that means for every Wii, there's gotta be at least 2 controllers. There's probably at least 1 to 2 controllers. With the party system, a lot of people just picked up the 4 controllers. Wii Play came with the controller. It's a really common thing. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I have all these shovelware tiles, these two I got bargain deals. Like, I literally had to throw in a random game for buying some other Wii games, and I had to just throw something in, so I got that. It's basically what they are. You buy them, and then they're just thrown in. Surf's Up, I had that since the release, and my mom got it for me in like a $10 bin or something back in the day. That's what it is with a lot of these. Wii Fit Plus, got that in a bargain. Then got that in a bargain bin. Got Mario Galaxy release. Got that with my Wii. It's literally everything on there has been in the bargain bins at least once, and it's probably going to be in there for the next 10 years. And I hate seeing this because people are trying to put them up on eBay, on GG, Craigslist, whatever. They're trying to get ridiculous amounts of money, like $100 for a Wii with a lot of stuff, and then they're saying, "Oh yeah, all of it's worth something." No, it's not worth anything. Like, these games, the majority are crap. I mean, with the Wii, this is one of the few times that I say this for console. Best thing about it is how easy it is to mod. Like, literally, it takes 10 minutes to mod. Like, 5 minutes to download the mod, another 20 to throw it on there if you're unexperienced. And anybody can throw the mods on there, mod to play any kind of games. That's literally the only reason to get it nowadays, except for the exclusives, which most of them are being released either released on the GameCube, like Twilight Princess released on the GameCube, like the early ones, or have a Wii release, or third party where they're not Wii exclusives. Just stating this. Hope you guys like this little rant I had about the Wii. Don't buy them for the expensive amount. You're gonna be able to find them in bargain bins. Like, people aren't able to sell them. You're gonna see them in thrift stores for like $10-20. Guarantee you, it happened with the GameCubes for a while, Xboxes for a while. Even at one point, I was seeing N64s in there, which, to be honest, I really wish I had picked up a bunch of them when I was seeing them. If I would have known how much they were going for now, like $50 a piece, I would have invested a whole lot into them. If you guys like this video, Jimmy the Infernape here, signing out.